Dubai is the city of world records, home to the tallest building on the planet, the Burj Khalifa, and the iconic Palm Islands, artificial archipelagos where some of the richest people in the world live in unimaginable luxury. It's a place of over-the-top extravagance, bleeding-edge technology, futuristic vision, and mind-blowing mega-projects like indoor ski slopes smack in the middle of the scorching desert. In Dubai, if you break the law, the police might chase you down in a fleet of Ferraris and Lamborghinis. And when the heat becomes unbearable, don't worry, the city is planning to build the world's first fully climate-controlled urban district, a massive area where the temperature is regulated year-round, straight out of a sci-fi movie. We can all agree that Dubai is one of the wealthiest and most advanced places on Earth. But this dazzling metropolis wasn't always like this. Just over 40 years ago, in the 1980s, Dubai was little more than a barren stretch of desert, a sparsely populated, underdeveloped patch of sand often swallowed by dunes. Yet, in a matter of decades, this same place exploded into one of the most visited, prosperous, and spectacular cities in the world. Its growth has been so explosive that engineers have literally built entire islands out of the sea to expand its coastline and create new residential and commercial zones. We're talking kilometers of new beaches and exclusive private shores. So the big question is, how did Dubai become so insanely rich? How did a harsh desert landscape turn into a global hub of luxury and innovation? Most people assume the answer is obvious: oil. Dubai is in the Gulf, so surely it's swimming in black gold like the rest of the region. But here's the reality: Dubai has almost no oil. It's one of the few places in the Persian Gulf with very limited reserves. In fact, oil accounts for less than 1% of Dubai's economy today. Countries not exactly known for wealth, like Canada, Albania, or Colombia, actually earn a higher percentage of their GDP from oil than Dubai does. So if it's not oil, where does all this money come from? What's the real strategy that turned Dubai into a global powerhouse? Today, we're going to explore exactly how Dubai pulled off one of the most remarkable economic transformations in history. Pay close attention, this story is full of surprises. Before it became the city of supercars, skyscrapers, and superyachts, Dubai was a small coastal settlement focused on one thing: pearl diving. In the 19th century, local tribes made their living harvesting natural pearls from the Gulf waters. It was dangerous, backbreaking work, but pearls were in high demand worldwide, especially in Europe and India. This trade brought modest wealth, but Dubai remained largely isolated from the major technological and industrial changes sweeping the globe. The region was unstable, tribal conflicts, piracy, and even slave trading made travel dangerous. Dubai's neighbor, Abu Dhabi, was a bitter rival, and tensions were constant. Yet this very instability created an unexpected advantage. The British Empire, which controlled territories like India and later Egypt, needed safe passage for its ships through the Gulf. Piracy was a major threat to their trade routes, so the British struck deals with local rulers. In exchange for protection and help resolving disputes, the British gained access to Gulf ports for refueling and commerce. Dubai signed these treaties, and in return, it became a neutral, low-tax trading hub. British influence brought money, security, and a steady flow of merchants. The port of Dubai offered a safe place to do business or resupply ships, with almost no taxes or regulations to slow things down. Gradually, Dubai evolved into a perfect commercial bridge between Europe and Asia, especially along the busy routes connecting India and Persia. This golden age of trade lasted until around the 1930s. Then came a series of devastating blows. First, the global economy collapsed with the Great Depression and later World War II, sinking international trade and hitting Dubai's port hard. Second, a Japanese entrepreneur named Mikimoto Kikichi invented a way to cultivate pearls artificially. These cultured pearls were much cheaper and flooded the market, destroying the value of Dubai's natural pearls. Third, and most painfully, oil was discovered in massive quantities in Abu Dhabi, Dubai's historic rival. Suddenly, Abu Dhabi became the new economic star of the region, drawing away population and investment. Dubai was left in the shadows, a poor emirate with no oil, watching its neighbor boom on petrodollars. But then everything changed. In the 1960s, a visionary leader stepped forward, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the father of the current ruler of Dubai. He realized the emirate needed a radical reinvention. With no real oil and the pearl trade dead, Dubai had to find a new path. The answer was to double down on what had worked before: trade and commerce. But this time, it would be done on a modern, global scale. The Middle East in the 1960s and 70s was chaotic. Wars, political instability, and conflicts made many countries unsafe for business. Dubai saw an opportunity to replicate its old strategy: offer merchants a safe, low-tax haven with strong legal protection. To make it work, Dubai needed modern infrastructure, deepwater ports, cranes, wide roads for trucks, and an international airport to attract foreign professionals. So the emirate borrowed money and got to work. In 1960, it built its first airport. Hotels, maritime services, and financial institutions soon followed. Things accelerated dramatically in the early 1970s. In 1971, the United Arab Emirates was formed, bringing Dubai and Abu Dhabi together as partners rather than enemies. Financial and commercial cooperation followed. Then, in 1966, a small oil discovery in Dubai provided just enough cash to fund ambitious projects, even though the reserves were too limited to build an entire economy around. The biggest game changer was the construction of the Jebel Ali port, one of the world's largest man-made harbors. This artificial waterway became a revolution. Massive ships traveling between Asia and Europe could now use Dubai as a safe, efficient hub, no tariffs, no red tape, and top-tier security. Jebel Ali turned Dubai into the central node for Middle Eastern trade. Today, around 10% of global trade passes through the emirate, and Jebel Ali is one of the busiest ports on the planet. But even this wasn't Dubai's biggest success. The real jackpot came from something few people expect: an airline. In 1985, the government of Dubai launched Emirates Airline. At first glance, it seemed odd. Why invest in a national carrier when there were so many other needs? The answer: Emirates wasn't built just to make money from flights. It was a massive marketing tool. By flying to every corner of the world, Emirates put Dubai's name on the global map. It turned a remote desert city into one of the best connected places on earth. The rulers of Dubai became masters of branding. Look at the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. If you want to see it, you have to come to Dubai. Or the Palm Jumeirah and other artificial islands, entire palm-shaped archipelagos built in the sea, home to celebrities like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and David Beckham. These projects are pure spectacle, designed to scream luxury and draw attention. The goal? Attract high-net-worth tourists and wealthy residents. Flashy mega-projects act like bait on a fishing hook for the ultra-rich. The payoff is huge. Tourism now generates over 20% of Dubai's economy. Despite having only about 3.5 million residents, Dubai welcomed more international tourists in recent years than the entire country of India. But the second benefit is even more powerful. When you make your city a playground for the world's richest people, you attract entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals who want to live and work there. Today, more than 90% of Dubai's population is expatriate, drawn from every corner of the globe. This brings us to the final piece of Dubai's master plan: free zones. To keep the money flowing and diversify the economy, Dubai created dozens of specialized free zones, each designed for specific industries. Want to start a media company? Go to Dubai Media City. Tech startup? Try Dubai Silicon Oasis. Fashion or jewelry business? There's a zone for that too. There are more than 30 free zones in total. What makes these zones so irresistible? Zero or ultra-low taxes on international business, no customs duties, easy hiring of foreign talent, no need for local partners, and full freedom to repatriate profits. Some zones don't even require a physical office. Plus, many operate under English common law with British-trained judges. Dubai is the most open, multicultural, and business-friendly place in the Arab world. These zones are also built to support their industries. For example, logistics-free zones have massive warehouses and facilities tailored for heavy cargo. Entire ecosystems of suppliers and services grow up around them, making businesses more efficient and competitive. Thanks to this combination, world-class infrastructure, luxury branding, aggressive trade policies, and investor-friendly free zones, Dubai's economy exploded starting in the late 1980s. Annual growth rates often hit 10% or more, outpacing places like Hong Kong, Singapore, and even the United States by a wide margin. The secret to Dubai's success wasn't luck or natural resources. It was a deliberate strategy: build the best infrastructure, market the city as the ultimate luxury destination, create a business environment that's impossible to ignore, and then sit back as the world's money flows in. So what do you think? Did you expect tourism and free zones to play such a massive role in Dubai's rise? Do you think other countries, like Qatar with its World Cup or Saudi Arabia with Vision 2030, are trying to copy Dubai's blueprint? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, see you soon.